Oh, hello. My name is Lee, and today we will be talking about some important camera shots, angles, and motion. So let's get into it. A close-up shot is when you want to fill the frame with a face. Basically because you want to get the expressions into the shot. That's when you're giving more importance to the facial features. The extreme close-up is, as the name suggests, is a closer version of the close-up. So basically the camera is focused at a specific part of the face or the body so that you're giving it more intensity of the expression. The long shot shows the entire body of the subject, and also it gives a very descriptive setting of the scene and the location, and also if you want to cover action. In the extreme long shot, you have a subject which is more relatively smaller to the frame, so it's like basically a longer version of the long shot. So the medium shot usually features the top half of a subject where the subject is usually holding onto something or doing something with his hands. Or the subject need not necessarily be doing anything, it's just the body language which is important. The eye level angle is where the camera is pointed straight at the subject and it is not used in any way to manipulate what you see on the screen. And what you're seeing here is an example of the eye level angle. If you want to manipulate what you see on the screen or a situation, you can use either low angle or high angle. Like for example, if you want to make a person look dominating and bigger, you can go for the low angle shot. Or if you want to go for the high angle, cut. The high angle makes your subject look smaller and weaker and more, sorry. The Dutch angle or the tilted shot is where your camera is placed not equal to the level and is used to draw attention to the fact that it is not a balanced frame. Okay, so this is the over-the-shoulder shot. The over-the-shoulder shot is usually used in confrontational situation in films or where there's a conversation happening, and it also applies the 180-degree rule. Pan and tilt motion is where the camera stays in one place and points from side to side, like as if the audience is a spectator and watching a volleyball match. A tracking motion is when the camera moves sideways. A dolly is when the camera moves front or back. And the crane is when the camera moves from down to up.
I couldn't shoot it because I don't have the tracks nor the crane or anything, so it's kind of difficult.
Zoom is basically the most simplest camera motion because it is just like the dolly, but the camera is not moving. You're using a zoom lens to do the zoom. Yeah. So without moving, unlike the dolly, you just stay in one place and zoom in. Random motion. The random motion is where the camera moves and shakes at every frame, which is giving what you're seeing on screen more energy and more action. The vertigo shot was invented by Alfred Hitchcock and it is used to give an illusion that the background is moving forward or backward.